fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the October 2023 issue of Terebikun magazine because it comes with some exclusive promotional versions of Hopper 1, Kamantis, and Steamliner. So we have some new versions of these cards. Now I believe they're going to make the same sounds in the driver, but we'll have to wait and see. So as you can see here, we get this kind of papercraft cardboard driver thing that they like to do sometimes. This was included and it comes with the promotional version of Kamantis. And this was part of the magazine. It was all kind of rubber banded together when I got it from Amazon Japan. So I'm not going to put this thing together. I don't really care about these, but I guess this is for people who don't buy the driver if they just want a fun cardboard version to play with. So I will take the Kamantis card out, but I'm going to put that off to the side for a moment. And we will take a look at this magazine. Now this is a big one. This is definitely got some heft to it. There's a lot going on here. So just right off the bat, on the cover here, again, we have our 3 new promo cards here. Got some Gotchard stuff, couple of forms over here. Got some King Oger. We have his new form, which is Apare Skebo, which I believe we're going to see in the episode tonight. We got Blazer chilling over here with some Kaiju. We got Pikachu over here in the corner. So a lot of stuff going on. On the back here, showcasing the Gotchard driver with the Oneness Raise Buckle promotional bonus, which I've reviewed both of those already. And then just showing you, you can use it over here. You've got the Geats Oneness form. I guess this is really just advertising the 2 drivers. It's this is not the configuration he uses for Geats Oneness. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into this monstrosity. All right, so I'm not going to go through this thing too extensively just because it is kind of a monster, but we'll at least page through here. Got a Beyblade ad over here on this side, some kind of promotional t-shirt postcard ordering thing. Got a Gotchard cardboard mask to go with your cardboard driver. So that's going on there. Got a picture of Gotchard getting ready to transform with Hopper 1 and Steamliner. And then this is this weird kind of like, these 2 pages were connected. It was perforated and I had to kind of break it apart. So we've got him doing the Henshin pose. So they're kind of teaching you the Henshin pose if you'd like to emulate that. And then the cards are attached over here. So here are promotional versions of Hopper 1 and Steamliner. And they do have different art from the original versions of the cards. So I'll pop these off in a minute and then we'll check those out. But looks like you have a little bit of a card checklist over here. Might not be every single one, but kind of neat. All right, next up we got the driver. Now I believe they're showcasing down here that in the next issue of Terebikun, there's going to be like a cardboard box included that you can store cards in. And then we're going to get a promo version of Skebos, and we're also going to get Kamen Rider X-Aid. So really looking forward to that card. Love X-Aid. And then we'll start going through this a little bit faster here. So just kind of some fun shots of Gotchard doing his rider thing. Riding on his bike. Gold Dash. Here is Apare Skebos in action over on this side. This is that, now I want to say if I get this right, is it Wei-no Mu Mariner? I'm probably saying that. Oh, it's Venom Mariner. That's what it is, because it's Venom Bake and Deep Mariner. So it's Venom Mariner. I think this is a fun form. I mean, one, I love the colors. Just the fact that it's mushroom and underwater diving equipment paired together is ridiculous. So that's fun. And I just think that's going to be really neat. Glad that one's actually getting a suit. There are so many combinations that I was like, there's no way they're all getting suits in the show. So they're going to have to pick and choose. Here he is at the Alchemy School. Here he is hanging out with Hopper 1 and his mom making some, maybe those rice balls, I think. That's my guess there. Here he is with some of the monsters. So we got some monster forms down here. And then here is our second rider, which I believe will be showing up very soon. Got some t-shirts. That's probably what that postcard from the front was about. Here are some of the cards. So these are the Legend Rider cards. So we got Deno, Decade, Fize, Hibiki, Kuga, Agito, Gaim, Build, O's, Wizard. So these are all the Legend Riders that are in Phase 1. And then here's X-Aid. He's going to be in that Terebikun magazine next month. These are Gombarized cards, not to be confused. Now we're moving into the King Ogre section. Got our King Ogres there in their new updated look for the second half of the show. Some of our new villains there. Looks like God King Ogre. Now we're moving into Blazer. Blazer's getting a new sword. And it looks like maybe a new stone to go with it. Doesn't really look like he's getting a new form. I don't know. Some people have said Blazer's kind of like a return to the like older era of Ultra, where he's not getting a bunch of gimmicks and form changes. And I'm here to say I find that boring. And I have kind of stopped watching the show. Not intentionally. I got about 5 episodes in and I'm just like, it's not a bad show. Apparently I'm just fickle and I need the gimmicks. I need the form changes. But we got some kaiju here. Let's see what else we got. Here's Blazer doing a variety of calisthenic poses. I'm not really sure what's going on there. This is a big section on Blazer, man. I wonder if it's not doing well because they're really devoting a lot of attention to it. And then this is something I don't know what it is. Show I don't follow. Some other cardboard game type pieces. Then we have the like little manga section. I guess it's some kind of Ultraman parody. Just gonna move through this. So we should be getting into the toy section now. Pokemon. We'll go right past that. Sorry guys, not a Pokemon fan. Here we go. We got some Jawbraver. Jawbraver's hanging out here. We're getting a 7-Eleven version of that truck. And then we're getting like this evil version of the black police car that has like a crazy devil face and wings. Which is kind of neat. Here we go. Here are the 2 cards that are coming with the next issue. And then we're into some toys. We got all of our Gotchard stuff here. We got the driver. We got the accessory. I guess it's like it's basically just the card holder you probably already have, but now on a belt for the second rider. And his like wrench weapon. Yeah, see, these are literally the same toy, just painted differently. Got the Gotchard gun, correct myself there. Got some Ultraman, King Ogre, Pokemon stuff over here on this side. Okay, this is just showing us how these weapons work. And then we got some Ultraman stone, Blazer stones. Oh, then we got some kids artwork. Not bad, not bad. And then that's pretty much it. So, again, it's a big issue. A lot of stuff going on. I didn't want to waste too much time, but I feel like I still devoted a decent amount of time to it. But I'm going to go ahead, get the 3 new cards out of here, and we'll take a closer look at those. So here are our 3 new cards. We'll take a look at Kamantis first. You can see it says PR for promotional. This is PRM005. Very nice and holofoil. Now, just to compare him to, this is the super rare version that came with the driver. So the artwork on this one is not really any different. It's just the fact that one says SR and one says PR. And then on the back of the cards, they look exactly the same as well. So, not really sure why they decided to just do normal art on this one and not do something different. But there it is. So, I just wanted to show that off quick. Now, when we get to these 2, so I didn't really like the way that these were connected to the page because they had a lot of that, like, glue on the back. And luckily, it all came off the card. I can't say the same for the page of the magazine, but I care less about that. Luckily, it did come off the card pretty cleanly. But here is Hopper 1, and again, you can see that this says promotional, so PRM003. And then if we compare this to the super rare version of Hopper 1 that came with the driver, you can see that the art is totally different. So I think that's really cool. I feel like if they're going to do promotional ones or something, they should do some different artwork, so I'm glad they did that here. But yeah, very nice and holofoily. And then last up, we have Steamliner. And again, to compare it to the version that came with the driver. Again, completely different art, so that's really cool. But yeah, I love the holofoil sparkles. I think that's pretty neat. So let's go ahead, let's try these out in the driver. So not really anything different in terms of sound. So I don't have a promotional version of Odoripa, so we're just going to have to use the super rare version. So that's going to do it for this one. I think the 3 promotional cards are neat. They don't make any new sounds in the driver, so it's really just up to you how all in you're going to be for Gotchard. If you're just looking for one version of each card so you can get the sounds out of the driver, you could probably skip this one. There's not really anything new in terms of sounds from the driver. The cards are just different art, and honestly, not even all of them are different art. So you're getting another Kamantis that looks pretty much the same, except that it says promo down in the corner. The other 2 at least have new card art, which I think is really neat, and I do like that card art, so I'm happy to pick those up. Also, if you just enjoy paging through Terebikun magazine, this is a big one. There's a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of nice pictures for, you know, all the Toku stuff, the big 3, Riders, Sentai, Ultraman. There's some Pokemon stuff in there. There's some toy stuff in there, Jawbreaker stuff. So there's a lot of nice stuff to kind of page through. Also, if you're not picking up the driver, you can get a nice cardboard version of the driver and a mask still with it, so you can have a really kind of economical cosplay going on. So again, there's some nice stuff in this one, but at the end of the day, I think the main draw are the cards, and if you don't really care about trying to collect all the variants for Gotchard, you probably could skip this one and just get these cards with the driver if you're picking up the driver. So it's really just some variants here, not 100% necessary to the collection unless you're going 100%, and then good luck because it's going to be a messy year. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.